Hello, my friend. How are you? I'm so happy to see you again. We are today bullish in the market. As you can see, there was a more than 20 days bullish for the gold. And in this area, we make a profitable day. As you can see, there is a potential fair value gap here, which is daily fair value gap. We will see it for tomorrow and after the closure of today. As you can see here, there is H4 fair value gap. This is the high of the day, and this is the high of the day, and also this is a high of the day, and also this is a high of the day. So there is H4 FVG at this area, and on H1 also there is an H1 FVG, and we are trading here in a New York session. On 15 minutes, as you can see that the price on 7 o'clock, on 8 o'clock in New York time morning, the market make the bearish towards the H1, towards the H1. And when we see that on 15 minutes, this rejection on 15 minutes, we change it on 15 minutes, and you see that the market moving towards the H1. And on 3 minutes, we can see that there is a high and low, high and low, high and low, higher high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high on on 1 minute. You can see it. This is on 1 minute. This is on 1 minute, and I'm entering here, and I'm entering the market lately after releasing of the news this is the news which is a good for the dollar, which is a good for the dollar. Okay, on 16 September 2025, and I'm entering here in this area for sell because I saw that the market there was a structure, which is a very beautiful structure to move down towards this H1. This is the first, which is a BDRA, and then there was a fair value gap. There was a fair value gap here, fair value gap, and also there is a market structure shift. This is a market structure shift. Sorry, there is a market structure shift. So when this market structure shift happen on lower time frame, you can see it. There is a market structure shift here. So I enter here and making a profit, and didn't pay attention to my to the H1 FEVG. Okay, so rapidly the price change its direction and moving upward. Once the price moving upward, I at that time I changed my decision and also flip the market from bearish to the bullish. And at that time, my stop loss was hit. My stop loss was hit. So uh, I changed my direction. I change my decision. So I make a buy in this area, and I make a buy in this area, and make a buy in this area also, and the market moving upward and make a profit, and trying the market to sweep this high, this double top, these double top. Sorry, these double top. This is the one top. This is the second top, and the market sweep it, sweep it. You can see how the market sweep it. Once the market sweep it, swap each sorry, I will remove these, and I make at that time I make I make a profit because my target was this 3699. So I bought in this area. Because why I bought in this area? Because there's a multiple rejection here. You can see at the BDRA rejection, 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 and at that time the market make a market structure shift. Sorry, a market structure shift here. Or this is the second market structure shift also. This is a second market structure shift. So I'm confirmed that that time that the market will direct it towards this double top, because there is a liquidity above this double top. So I enter here, 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 and take my profit here. And suddenly I'm waiting for the closure of the 1 hour and closure of 30 minutes. You can see how close it the 30 minutes. You can see that after sweeping this for the market doesn't close above and closed below. That's at that time I'm waiting if it is close above or close below. If it is close above on 30 minutes or 1 hour, you can see that it is rejected on 1 hour. On 15 minutes, you can see the market is just sweep the double top and then moving down. Once that happen, I agree that the market will moving down towards this low at least. So at that time, we have two suggestions when the market changes direction in this area. Either the market reaching this area and then changes direction and moving forward, as that you can see this at that area. You can see at that area and then changes direction to this, and then I suggest that the market will move more buying, okay? Or the market will change its direction and moving lower. You can see you can see that I what our suggestion. And what is the scenario happen, this scenario. So we have two scenario. What are the suggestion for each scenario? Either this scenario or this scenario. What happened is this scenario. Why? Because there is a fair value gap. So we have two fair value gap. The first fair value gap that happened on 5 minutes, I think on 5 minutes. Yes, on 5 minutes. This is the first fair value gap. The second fair value gap is inverted fair value gap. This is inverted fair value gap. So we have stop loss 3698 above these two fair value gap. The second thing that happened is there was a nested order block, which is a breaker block. This is a breaker block, bearish breaker block. This candle, this big candle, and there is a nested also breaker block. Also, this red one, which is a nested breaker block, because these are order block which should give you this scenario, but it's changed it, and the market closed below this one. Sorry. The market closed below this. This is first hit this below. This is the breaker block, and this is a breaker block. The first, and also closed below this also. E. Sorry, I will take this. So at that time I enter here. Enter here selling. Enter here selling at this fair value gap, and stop loss is here. What are our target? This point, this point. Sorry, uh, this um, this is switch point. This is switch point. This is my target. When we change it to three, uh, uh, what is approving? What is approving? The approving is this rejection. It is this rejection on 30 minutes. It approved my suggestion. This rejection and this also this candle, which is big candle. On 1 minute, you can see how the market move. I sell in this area. I sell in this area. You can see this is the first my sell. I sell in this area, and the market moving down, and I sell also in this area and take my profit here. I take my profit here. Okay. At that time, the market moving more towards the H4 fair value gap, but it didn't touch it. It didn't touch it. Okay. Then I return to this area. Then I return to this area. When the market return to this area, I change it to 5 minutes to see what is there. What is there? I see that on 15 minutes, I see that there is something is very beautiful, which is this fair value gap on 15 minutes. This fair value gap on 15 minutes. And also there is a hidden order block. Hidden order block. This is fair value gap on 15 minutes. Okay. What is the hidden order block? This is the hidden order block. This hidden order block from the wick of this candle and from the wick of this candle. This is an order block. Hidden order block. Okay, which is very beautiful. And this order block, hidden order block, is associated with this fair value gap. So I will change it to 15 minutes to see it. You can see this is the order block I talk about it. This order block I talk about it, and this fair value gap on 15 minutes. You can see it. This is an order block that I talk about it. You can see which is associated with this fair value gap on 15 minutes. So when I saw the market reaches this area, I sell rapidly, and my our stop loss is above this fair value gap and this fair value gap and this order block. I sell in this area, and the market make a rejection, and this is prove my suggestion. Prove my just suggestion that the market at least will target this switch point. So the market moving down more on 1 minute. You can see in this area, you can see there was a market structure shift. This is a market structure shift here on on 1 minute, and also sell in this area, and the market targeting this low, and I take my profit and go out of the market. Thank you very much, my friend. I'm so happy to see you again. And it is very beautiful trading today, and about this breaker block, and this also nested breaker block. And this is what is called accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. Accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. And also, this is what is called a turtle soup. Turtle soup. This is turtle soup. This is accumulation in this turtle soup and moving for upward, and then change its direction, making a market structure shift, and then return to this breaker block, and then moving down, targeting this switch point. Thank you very much, my friend. I'm so happy to talk about trading today, which is very profitable. Thank you. Bye bye.